Hey guys, King of Charmanders here. Today I bring to you the best Gold Rathian guide. All attacks, tips and tricks. This video is the complete attack guide for Gold Rathian. And this guide will also contain tips and tricks for taking on one of the two featured subspecies of Monster Hunter Now Carnival 2024. Well, technically it's a rare species, but we're not going into that. And Gold Rathian is currently the strongest version of Rathian. And just a real quick note, thank you to my friend for helping me with some of the footage in here. He helped get me some footage for my videos, so I didn't have to do my day and I could just focus all of my time taking out as many of these monsters as I can so I could build my Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos weapons and armor and take out as many Near Gigante as possible. So I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much, and hopefully this guide really does help y'all out. First, we're going to start off with Gold Rathian's monster guide. You can find it in deserts and swamps, and its elemental attack is fire and poison, along with its elemental weakness being thunder. Breakable parts are the head, the back, the left wing, the right wing, and its tail, which is sever only. As for its main characteristics, it is of the flying wyvern species. And Gold Rathian has a Hellfire mode where Gold Rathian becomes stronger and has a new set of attacks. And here's its useful information. It's highly mobile. No, seriously, it's going to move around a lot. It still has a more powerful poison than Rathian or Pink Rathian. And after a certain amount of time, it enters its Hellfire mode. Its flames will turn blue, and it has more powerful attacks. The flames it breeds will remain on the ground and explode if hit by one of its fire breath attacks, so avoid them as much as possible. And its head becomes a weak point in Hellfire mode, so target it whenever you find openings like its lunges and its tail attack. Moving on, we have Gold Rathian's Physiology. And Sever and Blunt's best targets are the legs. When Gold Rathian is in Hellfire mode, Sever and Blunt's best targets are the head, the wings, and the tail tip. If you do use ranged weapons, best targets are the tail and wings to break the wings if possible, because you want to stun it as much as you can to avoid it from going into Hellfire mode. But if it does end up in Hellfire mode, the ranged weapons' best targets are the head, the wings, and the tail tip. And then we have Gold Rathian's breakable parts and rewards. So breaking the head gives you a chance at a rarity 4 or the coveted rarity 6 drop. So bonk the head and break it as fast as you can if you want that rarity 6. Breaking either the left or right wing gives you a chance at a rarity 2 or a rarity 5 drop. And severing the tail gives you a chance at a rarity 3 drop. Up next, we finally have its attacks. Starting off with Gold Rathian's attacks at number 1, you have the double charging tackle. And Gold Rathian does 2 charging attacks moving forward. Here's its signal. Gold Rathian will crouch and lower its head. When we do the slow-mo mode, you will see it right here. But yes, it shall crouch and lower its head right here. Not really painfully obvious, but here. Crouch, lower the head, and then it shall try and tackle you and hit you like a truck with its entire body. And here's how you dodge. Just like you saw here, dodge left or right before it attacks twice or more. Gold Rathian's body and hitbox is ginormous. Well, not ginormous, but it's pretty big. So that's why you want to go twice or more. That's usually what's going to happen for the rest of this guide. And here's a note. This is usually Gold Rathian's opening attack. So you know it's coming. So go ahead and dodge twice or reposition yourself to where you're not going to get hit by this attack as much as possible. Because if you do get hit, it still hurts like a truck and it hurts. At Gold Rathian's attacks at number 2, we have the Triple Fireball. An instant classic, Gold Rathian fires 3 fireballs from its mouth. And here's its signal. Gold Rathian will hop back like you see here and raise its head, and its mouth will be open with a trail of fire. The hop back is probably the biggest indicator it's going to fire this attack. Bam, hop back, and then boom, 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 bang, and there goes your HP and your first aid mids and potions. And here's how you dodge this attack. You dodge left or right multiple times until you get to Gold Rathian's side. I dodge a little more here just so I have a better position, but you're going to want to do this anyways because for melee weapon users, your best target is the legs anyways. So just clear the head, get to the side, and then start attacking again. And here's a note. Gold Rathian will usually go into Hellfire mode after this attack. So after this attack, expect sparks to fly or blue flames to fly because Gold Rathian is about to transform into its coveted Hellfire mode. However, in some rare instances it doesn't go right away. You have Gold Rathian's attack at number 3, the Somersault Swiping Tail. So Gold Rathian will try to hit you with a sweeping tail attack while doing a somersault. And here's its signal. Gold Rathian will take 2 steps forward right here. 1, 2, wapow, before it does a somersault. And here's how you dodge. If you are close, you dodge left or right twice or more. However, if you are far, you dodge backwards twice or more. The reason why you dodge left or right twice or more if you're close is because when it steps, usually you could dodge that. If it's far, well, guess what? You're going to have to dodge that tail, so dodge backwards. Moving on, we have Gold Rathian's Hellfire mode. So after 2 or more attacks, Gold Rathian will transform into its Hellfire mode. Remember that thing I told you about the triple fireball? Well, after that, bang, it's going to flash and it shall transform. If you're close enough when Gold Rathian transforms, you will get stunned. As you see right here at this flash, you can see an example. And then I will get stunned, or my buddy here actually will get stunned because he gets hit by this flashing, whatever the heck you call it, when it turns into Hellfire mode. But in Hellfire mode, the good thing is the head is vulnerable as a weak spot. That's also where it drops to rarity 6, so you're going to want to target it anyways after it transforms. And here we have Gold Rathian's Hellfire attacks in Hellfire mode, starting at number 1, the Charging Tackle. A classic. Here's Gold Rathian will run towards you and try to tackle you. And here's its signal. Gold Rathian will turn towards you and open its mouth. No, seriously, here, turn towards you, open its mouth, and then starts running at you like a Ferrari. Well, not really a Ferrari, because that would really suck, because it'd be mad fast, but it still feels like that. It's pretty fast when it does this. And here's how to dodge. You dodge left or right twice or more. Again, Gold Rathian is pretty large, so you want to dodge twice, like you see right here, just to make sure you completely avoid the attack, depending on how far you are. But if you're not sure, just dodge left twice or more. Seriously, that's all it takes. At Gold Rathian's Hellfire attacks at number 2, we have the Double Charging Tackle. So just like the last one, Gold Rathian does 2 charging attacks moving forward instead of 1. As you see right here, you can be vulnerable to getting hit because it comes out pretty fast. But here's the signal. Gold Rathian will crouch and lower its head. So as you see right here, it's going to turn towards you, but it will crouch and lower its head before it starts running towards you. And here's how to dodge. Dodge left or right before attacks twice or more. It's gonna do 2. So after the first one, watch out for the second one. If you get, it's gonna be very likely it's gonna do 2. Very rarely it'll do 1. Usually it follows up with 2 after this one, like you see right here. So again, just dodge twice or more in case it does follow up with that second charging attack, just so you don't take any damage. At Gold Rathian's Hellfire attack at number 3, we have the Fireball. Another classic. Gold Rathian will shoot a fireball at you. And here's its signal. Gold Rathian will point its head to the ground with blue flame trailing its mouth. Here you go. Head pointing to the ground, blue flame trailing its mouth. Seriously, best indication. And then bam, it shall fire. And here's how to dodge. You dodge left or right twice or more. Now here's the thing. You want to do twice or more because unlike the regular Rathian's fireball, this attack can still hit you if you're too close to where the fireball hits because it's going to explode. So always dodge more than once. I've already P-dodged the Rathian's attacks, regular Rathian's plenty of times. I was surprised by this one when I got hit by it for the first time. I was like, wait, what? It still hits you? So yes, take it from someone that's taken damage from this one. Just dodge more than once. At Gold Rathian's Hellfire attacks at number 4, we have the Triple Fireball. What's better than 1? Well, guess what? 3. Just like its version outside of Hellfire mode, Gold Rathian fires 3 fireballs out of its mouth. And here's its signal. Luckily, it's still the same. Gold Rathian will hop back and raise its head. Bam, hop back, raise head, and then its mouth will be open with a trail of fire. And after that, it goes boom, 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 times 3. Here's how you dodge. You dodge left or right multiple times until you get to Gold Rathian's side. Seriously, just do it. Go to the side. It's not going to cost you anything, but it will cost you potions and first aid meds possibly if you do get hit by this attack. It has a lot of spreading because you have to deal with 3. So just get out of its side like right over here and dodge all that nonsense so that you clear this attack and you don't take any damage. At Gold Rathian's Hellfire attacks at number 5, we have the Somersault Swiping Tail. Another version, actually that's just a Hellfire version of this attack. Gold Rathian will try to hit you with a sweeping tail attack while doing a somersault. It looks cool, but it's not cool if you get hit, because here's the signal. Gold Rathian will take 2 steps forward, literally. 1, 2, and then blam. It will do the somersault. And here's how to dodge. If you are close, dodge left or right twice or more. If you are far, dodge backwards twice or more. Yeah, I know you're getting pretty tired of hearing me saying twice or more, but better be safe than sorry. Also, if you do get hit by the tail, as a note, you will get poisoned, so make sure you don't get hit by the tail tip unless you really want to suffer from that poison damage. At number 6 for Gold Rathian's Hellfire attacks, you have the signature tail swipe. So Gold Rathian will spin and try to hit you with its tail. Here's a signal. Gold Rathian will look behind it before it spins around. This is probably the only signal where it's really close, or if not literally identical to the original version. Looks behind and then swipes its tail. Here's how you dodge. You dodge left or right at the right timing, or number 2, you dodge backwards once or more. Moving on, we have Gold Rathian's Hellfire Flight. So, Gold Rathian will sometimes jump and start flying, just like the OG Rathalos, or like Silver Rathian, it painfully will fly. And this usually will occur in Hellfire mode, that's why I call it Hellfire Flight. Gold Rathian will unleash its most powerful attack while flying, so be cautious of this. So if it starts flying in the air and you see flames on the ground, oh, you better steer clear of that. And be careful, because it's probably going to fire at the ground and cause some booms, and we're going to go over that attack in a sec. But first, at lucky number 7 for Hellfire attacks, we have Gold Rathian's Flying Charging Tackle. So Gold Rathian will swoop down while flying and try to tackle you. Here's its signal. Gold Rathian will fly high, as you see here, flying high up, before it dives to tackle you. And here's how you dodge. You dodge left or right twice or more. And here's a note, Gold Rathian will land after this attack. If you are too close, you will get stunned by the wind pressure. That's why I just dodge multiple times. It's better to be stunned by the wind pressure than get hit by this attack and have to spend healing items or take a chunk out of your HP. And last but not least, that Hellfire attack number 8 for Gold Rathian, you have the Blue Flare Blast. Gold Rathian will shoot a blue fireball at the ground, and here's its signal. Gold Rathian will fly high and swing its head back multiple times with blue fire coming in its mouth. Right here, bang, flying high, swing multiple times. You see I'm already pre-dodging, and then shall fire. And here's how to dodge. You dodge left or right twice or more, or you dodge backwards twice or more. With any way you're dodging, here's an important note. The flames on the ground will explode, so stay clear of them. You see in these examples right here, after it fires, they will explode. If you get hit, you will take heavy damage. So just be aware, once you start seeing this motion, stay out the way, because guess what? Outside of that fireball, if you are next to flames and it goes boom, you are going to take a lot of damage. As this is Gold Rathian's most powerful attack. Now this brings us to the Gold Rathian tips and tricks. So Gold Rathian will enter Hellfire mode quickly. No, seriously, most instances if you aren't able to break or stun going after that point next, it's going to enter it in like 6 seconds. However, if you are able to break any of Gold Rathian parts early, you will delay its Hellfire mode. So just like you see here, this poor thing's getting juggled around like no tomorrow and getting attacks sliced through it like Swiss cheese. Make sure you do this, because if you are able to break any of Gold Rathian parts early, again, you're going to delay this, and it's going to be a good time for you. Not for the Gold Rathian, because she's going to be getting blasted, but a good time for you. And as mentioned before, getting hit by the tip of Gold Rathian's tail will poison you. So just be wary of that, because poison damage can get to the point to where you get below 30%, and then you have to wait, or you have to use a potion or first aid med, whatever healing item you want, and it's going to get back to where you can hunt. And Gold Rathian will typically begin the hunt by using its double charging attack into its triple fireball. After this combo, it will go into the Hellfire mode. Just like you see in the example right here, bam. Double charge attack, triple fireball, bam. And then Hellfire. Literally happens within like 6 seconds, and this is pretty consistent. And it is unusual if we'll do another attack instead of these two at first. You're gonna be tired of blue flames after you're done taking this thing down a bazillion times, or for whatever you need for your weapons and armor for Gold Rathian. But hopefully this video does help you prepare for it. As the only person that went to Shibuya, well, not the only person, but as far as English-speaking content creator that went down there to blast these as much as possible and has enough to build my Gold Rathian weapons and armor already. It's not the case for y'all if you didn't go to Shibuya, because you might still need them rarity 6s, or you will need them rarity 6s. The good thing is Gold Rathian is easier to take down versus Silver Rathalos, as it does not spend as much time flying. It will be grounded, not to say it's not as it's still not annoying, but the good thing is if you're looking to max out those Gold Rathian weapons or armor, it's gonna be easier, a heck of a lot easier than Silver Rathalos, because again, it doesn't fly a lot. With that being said, please do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, and comment for the YouTube algorithm. These videos take forever. Luckily, my buddy was able to help me out with this one, but still, it still does take a really long time to put together these monster guides, because I slow everything down just like the OG guide. Well, I'm the OG monster guide user, or creator, and slowing things down is very good. So as the first person to do it, at least on the English side, I can tell you right now, it's really, and a whole lot of things. But again, hopefully it does help you out. Good luck on your grinds. Hopefully y'all are excited for the global event, and I will see y'all on the next video.